Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading video. Today we're gonna try to get another profit of $300 to $400, and I'm using pocket option and I'm going for the OTC pairs, and I like this because I can actually trade with a lower amount. I like to trade with a 5 second time frame, and I am using the 10-second candle. Uh, Along with this, I like to use the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager. And what I like about it is that it calculates the trade amount for me. This way, I do not have to just trade with the random amounts and lose my balance. It keeps a pretty healthy risk to reward ratio. This way, it you have a higher probability of keeping your balance above level and actually winning, making a profit out of it. I do enter and look at my initial capital that I have here. So I do enter the amount. I like to use usually the total amount of trades for each session. I like to keep it on a 10, and then I'm planning on winning to have 3 wins out of 10. The payout that I keep is a 92%. As you can see, we have a lot of the pairs that are the highest, usually 92%, because I like to get the most of it. For this session, for example, I should have a profit of $100. So I'm gonna enter the trade amount that is recommended. And let's find a pair that kind of works with us. You can still use your own strategy, look for the support and resistance, look for the trend, how it's going, which direction it goes. So just use your own method and whatever gives you your, there you go, let's see. All right, so this one already dropped to 43. Automatically, we're gonna cut it out. Okay, we have our first win. So it already brought it up to 23.76. So we're gonna enter W for win. And as you can see, automatically it did change the trade amount to $30.35. So I will come here and I will enter $30.35. This will be my next trade amount. Now, the British pound and the Australian dollar, they dropped. So I will go back to something that has 92%. So let's just pick some. Let's pick a few pairs that meet our thing on a 92%. This way we get to get the most of the payouts. Ah, now you have to remember we are on a 10-second candle. So this one, usually they have a lot of noise. They go up and they go down and up and down, and you can't really predict much where it's going. We're gonna wait for the next candle. It's kind of slow. I don't like it. I don't like when it just stagnates in one spot, because I am using, we need to use the 5-second. Okay, we got our second win. And as you can see, it dropped it down to $7.20. This is going to bring me, if I get this win again, it will bring me to $100.05 win profit. I know it is tempting to keep the higher amount for the trade, but this way you will be able actually to make a profit and not overtrade. Okay, so we did get our third win out of the 10 trades. So as you can see, the session ended and we will go again and start our new session. So let's see, it's running the script. As you can see, the balance, it changed up here. It's a 2411, 2411. So we do have the same balance. Now again, the trade amount changed at the beginning. This time we're going to make $104.38. And we do need to keep the 92% payout. So let's go ahead and enter the amount. And let's watch it up. Let's watch and see how it goes. And we got a profit. We're still at 92. Now it dropped again to 31.66. Okay, we have a loss. As you can see, went up. The trade amount went up to $57.81. We have a second loss. 103.42. And we got our second win. And it dropped down to 33.09. This will be my next trade. And we did get our third win. So you see we got 3 wins out of 5. So automatically we did came in profit, and our profit was $104.38. We do have, keep in mind that normally we do have 10 trades. So the thing is, if we do lose, we get on a losing strike, we do go all the way down to 10, we will actually lose the balance. So guys, just play safe, be mindful about your trades. And if I start a new session, as you can see, the amount changed and I'm at 2515.38, same as here. Sometimes you will notice a discrepancy between the pocket option amount, the trading amount, and the capital here. It comes up like a few cents here and there. It's because of the fees and other things. But if it reaches like $1 or $2 difference, then I may just readjust the balance up here so I can get the correct trade amount. So let's enter our next trade amount. 77.41. All right, let's try and see a different pair. Let's see how the New Zealand goes compared to Europe. All right, we got our first win. We got dropped to 33.03. Okay, so this most likely is going to be a loss. We went up to $60.32. We did get our second win. The next amount is 16.54. Here it goes. And we did get our third win. And as you can see, we are at 26, 24, 28. And we already made $300. So let's click another new session. Let's take one more. As you can see, as our capital goes higher, as our amount here goes higher, also the trade amount goes a bit higher. All right, so let's go and enter our amount. $80.76. We did get our first win. We switched to 34.46. Let's see what else we have. Australian Canadian. We're gonna wait for the next candle. We did get our second win. And it dropped all the way down to $8.27 for our next trade. Because this way we get to this win profit. We still have 10 trades, but it's better to just stick with the program. Okay, this one was a loss. We brought up to 17.26. It came down. Alrighty. And we did get our third win. And as you can see, 27.37. If we go for the new session, it changed the amount here. So we did make, we set it at around $2,300 today. And right now we are at 27.37. So we did make $400 today. And I think that's pretty good. And you have to keep in mind, once you make 333, that's going to bring you up to $10,000 a month. To stay consistent, do not overtrade, and play safe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next.